Oh my gosh, look who's back! Joey! Thank you, Joey, for joining me for another 2 in Review. It's where we watch 2 episodes of a show and then we review it. This week, we are reviewing The Big Shot with Bethenny, which is on HBO.
Didn't I find this program?
I think I found this program for us to watch. I was going through and going, oh my God, look at this. And you were like, it's Bethenny. You do love The Real Housewives, you know.
I do love The Real Housewives. Well, I used to love The Real Housewives. I mean, I still like them, but I feel like all they do is fight. And it's like, ugh.
Okay, yep. So this is a new, it's a reality competition show.
That would be the genre, Joel.
That is, Joey, yes, we know it's the genre. We start with the genre.
Right, and then we talk about
what it's
what's
about. So let me tell people what it's about.
Carry on.
So this show is about...
This program stars the incomparable Bethenny Frankel from Real Housewives of New York City, as well as I think she was on Shark Tank. But this is a reality competition where Bethenny Frankel has contestants vying for a vice presidency of operations of the Skinny Girl brand. So the contestants are put through their paces on different assignments, and the winner receives the coveted title of executive vice president.
Is it executive vice president?
I think it is.
Well, either way.
Are you interested?
I am not. Not being that. No, thank you. So, Joey, who's going to like this show? I'm thinking...
You asked me the question, and then you just...
I'm asking the question to everyone.
You like to ask me the question,
Joey,
and then I'll tell you the answer?
Who do you think is going to like this show, Joey?
Joel, people that are going to like this show are definitely going to be avid fans of The Real Housewives of New York City, especially if you're a fan of Bethenny Frankel. I also think people that are into reality-based competition shows may also like this program.
I would agree 100%. I think age range, it all depends if you are watching any of those reality type-based shows. Because you could be 14 years old and like this, but I don't think so. I don't think a 14-year-old's going to really like...
What 14-year-old
really
really cares about Bethenny Frankel?
I agree. They may care about Bethenny Frankel from The Real Housewives.
Well...
But they won't care about this show as much because it's a lot of businessy stuff going in there, and I'm not sure they're going to really like that so much. So I would agree with you, for sure.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. What do you like about the show, Joey?
It's kind of interesting to see some of these characters or contestants, characters, because some of them actually make really great television. I am kind of fascinated about the entertainment industry, so one of the assignments, if you will, was to be running a photo shoot, and that was actually kind of interesting. So I did like that about the program as well.
Is that all you have to say about what you liked?
That's what I liked.
Okay, wow. For me, I found it very compelling. Bethenny, she really draws you in these characters, cast members, contestants, whatever you want to call them, are extremely, they are also dynamic, specifically one.
Yeah, DJ Nicole.
DJ Nicole. She is quite the hoot. And it definitely sucks you in to want to watch them in this. And she is just... I mean, Nicole is just a little, I was just out there. This show, actually, it's funny, it's a nod to my old industry, and that photo shoot that you were talking about was giving me, I wouldn't even call it anxiety. I was just feeling the stress of it because I know what it takes to do photo shoots. I know what it takes to do shoots. I know what it takes to do all that kind of behind-the-scenes production stuff. And I was just feeling the pressure that these contestants were under, and it was a lot. It was a lot of pressure, and it was bringing me back to my old days, though I felt like I could easily handle that in a heartbeat. I mean, that was something more novice-y to me.
Were you going to get dressed up into the Skinny brand
not
shapewear and start posing with Bethenny?
Not me, no.
Well, one of the contestants had to.
For sure. But I would never leave Bethenny sitting around waiting. That's for damn sure. When the star is there... You get to get them in, get them out.
Let's call her she's a talent. A star, that's a bit much.
Bethany thinks she's a star, I'm sure.
She's a
celebrity.
Okay. She was actually a child actress. I think she was on that program with like Skeeter and the blonde boy and Saved by the Bell. She was on Saved by the Bell, I believe.
What?
I believe. You'll have to check that.
So there you go. So what didn't you like? Well, let me start with what I didn't like about it, actually.
Here he goes again.
Well,
He
you've
asked the question.
you've been able to start off.
I'd actually like to say something else about Bethenny.
Go ahead.
So people, if you don't know also about Bethenny Frankel, he did not just look at his watch. Okay, well,
Go
that's
on.
great, Joel. She's done a lot of I can never get that word.
Philanthropy?
Thank you. Won't even try saying it. Her and her organization are looking to help people put money into the hands of people, whether it's food or water. She is there and makes things happen.
That is very impressive.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian all the way. Humanitarian Bethenny Frankel.
What I don't like about this program is actually Bethenny Frankel.
I agree.
I think that Bethenny comes across
mean-spirited.
intense.
She's mean. Let's cut down to she's mean. She's just not very nice to the people.
Correct. I would like to give a nod to my second favorite person that I have not met yet, Miss
Jenna Lyons, you forget her
Jenna
name?
Lyons. I did forget for a second. Joel.
He loves her so
it's
much.
the pressure of doing these performances that I'm doing now.
Jenna Lyons is actually very empathetic and nice and kind and feels for her people. Bethenny Frankel, total not. Opposite of that.
So
it's like, fuck you, bye.
But if anyone knows Ina Garten or Jenna Lyons, or both of them, I would do anything to meet them. So really,
shameless plug. If anyone knows Ina Garten or Jenna Lewis, hook them up.
Jenna Lyons.
What'd I call her?
Lewis. Let's not start the laughter part. Let's not do the laughter.
Jenna Lyons.
Don't worry, it's okay. So Joel, what did you not like about this show?
That it's not Jenna Lewis's show.
Fuck yeah.
Jenna Lyons' show. No. Mean-spirited all the way through. And I didn't like that about the show. Though I would also say normally I didn't like the music, but I didn't hear any music in the show. So that's about it. Is this a fuck yeah or a fuck no?
Am I allowed?
Yeah.
Am I going to watch episodes? Yes. But I don't recommend that you do.
Why not?
Bethenny is just fucking mean. She was making me neurotic. So you know what? I'm a fuck no. That's it.
Interesting. I'm going to say a fuck maybe. Again, this is my second fuck maybe because it is kind of addictive-ish because like the Real Housewives, it's a little bit of a train wreck and you want to watch the train wreck. So, Joey, thank you so much for doing another 2 in review with me.
Oh my gosh, I am loving this. So make sure that you let us know in the comments if you know of Ina Garten or Jenna Lyons Lewis and the next show that you would like for Joel and I to do and review.
Give us some thoughts in your comments. Give us what else would you like us to see. But also make sure you subscribe, like, and ring that bell. Ding, bing, ping, 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 ping.
Joel, thank you so much for joining me
on my show.
2 in Review with Joey Z.
There you go. Bye.
Bye. Watch Jenna Lyons. Jenna Lyons. But going back to Jenna Lyons with Jenna Lyons, I love
enough.
her.
What?
No.